to Chai Chat. We are trying to understand a bit more about Ayurveda and about our health. So should we go, Dr. Raja, to him, Dr. Panditji? What do you think is his Prakriti?
Looking at him, I would say a bit Prakriti. Let me just check your pulse to see.
We're checking him as well, huh, Dr. Raja?
Yeah.
Can you look at someone and say that that is the Prakriti of the person?
After practice.
And then, because आपको pulse check करनी पड़ती है किसी की कफ, वात और पित्त को decide करने के लिए.
I think his Prakriti is Pit, but his Vikriti is Kaph at the moment. So,
which means, what is his problem? Tell
his
me.
tendency could be sinusitis or a bit of cough or colds and things like that.
It's true?
कोड कहता है कोड
हाँ, जोर से बोलिए.
कोड होता है मेरे को
जल्दा कोड होता है. क्या किया जाए for a person who's got Pitta Prakriti? Go on.
So, so the Pitta Prakriti, but the Vikriti is Kapha.
Ah, so Vikriti, what does that mean?
So that means his natural state, his genetic state is Pitta. Okay, but right now he's going through a Vikriti is a phase. So he's going through a phase of Kapha, which means that the chances are when the weather gets cold, the nature just starts to come in and gets a bit cold. We tend to get coughs, colds, and that's the Kapha generally increasing. We tend to get more of this in the springtime, so February, March, you might get hay fever or things like that more than anything.
For a Pitta Prakriti, what is the best food? Go on.
Avoid spicy food, avoid sour food, avoid salty food, and avoid too much fermented food as well.
तो बंदा खाए क्या? ये तो गांधी वाली डाइट होगी. मतलब that is why he believed in it. बंदा खाए क्या? खट्टा ना खाए, मीठा ना खाए, और salt भी ना खाए.
There's lots of different options. There's so
मुझे तो
many
कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा.
तो कौन सी चीज खाए? बताएं आप.
There's I would say lots of vegetables you can have, but less masala, less garam masala. Less spicy. So just cut the spice, and if you want to have a bit tikka in there, then you can instead of using peppers, you can use black pepper, and that's not too bad.
अच्छा, 3 चीजें आपको कौन सी पसंद है?
मैं दही भी नहीं खाता, दही भी कम खाता हूँ.
मूंग की दाल. Is it good for him?
Moong dal is good, very good.
Okay,
for you.
second.
और
Roti is good for him?
Roti, but if he's going through kapha stage, then avoid wheat.
जो भी हो
जी.
अच्छा खाता है.
Karela is the best. For Pitta, Karela is the best.
वात के बारे में जल्दी से बता दो. You are Vata.
I'm Vata. So people with Vata will be very active, moving from place to place. Think about air when you think of Vata. So movement, irregularity, erratic. We're the people who need dinacharya the most. So we need to have routine the most. We need to have good sleep. We need to have good, nutritious, warm food. Our digestion is very erratic, so we need to eat small meals regularly. We need to have more soupy meals, less heavy meals.
Okay. Now, very quickly, have you got your question?
जो मरीज है उसके लिए क्या?
So lifestyle changes according to Ayurveda for diabetic.
For diabetes, it's similar to the Western medicine. Cut down on sweet food, eat more vegetables, okay? Cut down on the fruits, because eat more vegetables.
Which fruits we have to cut down on?
Any sweet fruit, really.
So apple, chiku, pear, banana.
Apples
I
are okay,
learned
I would
banana
say.
has
Bananas,
6 sugars, 6 spoonfuls of sugar in one banana. It's very good, but for diabetic person and people with high sugar, isn't it?
Yeah. So
I just got to know from a doctor.
Jambus are very good, but it's not.
Jamun. Jamun नहीं मिलता है. Correct. So that's very good question. आपका सवाल.
Right. Why do we have to drink milk at night time? I always heard that it makes you sleep better.
Yeah. So milk is a kapha product. It's kapha, and to sleep we need to calm the vayu down. So kapha reduces the vayu, and it's heavy, so it just helps us to sleep.
So, but is it better to have milk at night?
It depends on your prakriti and your vikriti.
Is there anything, for a person who is suffering from Parkinson's, उसके लिए क्या चीजें खानी चाहिए, or what should our diet be?
Okay, Parkinson's it's a complex disorder. It's a disorder that is been going on for years. Parkinson didn't start overnight. So Parkinson's is a very, very high vata in the body. And so they need a vata pacifying diet, vayu pacifying diet. And so things like regular oil massages, or massage of oil on the head, having vata diet. So eating small meals regularly, having ghee in your diet, having coconut oil in your diet, that's generally
that would help.
that would help.
My question is related to many of my age group. I am 68, and people are saying that we are naturally forgetting things. You know, where I put money, where I put my keys or whatever. Is it common, or can we do something?
Interesting you said that, because part of our life cycle, when we're kids, when we're born, so from the age of birth to 12, 13, beginning of puberty, it's kapha period. Then from puberty to 55, 60, it's pitta period. And after 55, 60, it becomes the vata period. So vata is naturally high when you get older. So having a vata reducing diet, vata reducing lifestyle, oil massage, having, like what we said earlier, to have oil in your food, natural oils in your food would help the...
Okay, very quickly, I have a few questions. For a person who wants to lose weight, don't look at me. What are your 3 tips?
Small meals, reduce the amount of wheat in the diet, and regular exercise.
Okay, and for blood pressure person, what is...
Reduce the salt intake. That would be the...
That is common, I
That's the
think.
common thing. Reducing the
Cholesterol?
salt. Cholesterol, again, this is the debate we're having, a lot of medicine that's having at the moment. Is cholesterol a bad thing or a good thing? What they say is cholesterol is a sign of inflammation in the body. So for cholesterol, if you've got very high cholesterol, reduce your oil intakes. But I would say having ginger in your... not ginger, garlic in your meal would help cholesterol. Apple cider vinegar and garlic would be good.
One biggest myth about Ayurveda that you want to blast today on this platform?
Good question. It's not homeopathy. A lot of people get confused about homeopathy and Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a science from India which is 5,000 plus years old. Homeopathy is German, and it's only about 400, 500 years old. And a lot of people think homeopathy and Ayurveda are the same things. They're not. They're totally different.
One last tip everyone wants for a good lifestyle. One tip.
Understand your prakriti, find out your prakriti, and live with your prakriti.
The basic thing I think that I do take away is that be close to nature. अपनी प्रकृति के, यानी प्रकृति के जो nature है, जो भगवान ने हमें दिया है, and our own nature. We have to stay close to it. जो हमारी नानी दादी कहती थी ना, वो सही कहती थी. घी में खाना खाना है तो खा ले, कोई बात नहीं है. So of course everything in moderation, and always trust your GP. These are just lifestyle things that we are talking about. Always trust your GP and don't self-medicate, I have to say here from this platform. Thank you very, very much for joining us. How did you like this episode? Do write to me on chaichat@aajtak.com or Twitter me @Lavina Tandon. Thank you, take care, and God bless.
Brought to you by Bank of Baroda, India's international bank. Yepingo. Call more, pay less.